Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hitang patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa? Dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo wag siya. Nakukuha ko sa'yo, tatawanan ko lang yan. Dahil alam mo naman ang pagsubok, dadaanan mo yan para mahubok. Wala namang mali sa pagsugod. Kung wala pinapalampas, huwag kang matulog. At kung sakali mahulog, tandaan na meron sasalo. Pangarap ay matatamo, ito ang arangkada mo. Hindi uso ang bakasyon kahit araw ng Sabado. Walang hinto ang mapagod man o hatain ka ngayon ng kama mo. Tara!
Wala munang papara, kahit na madapa ka. Huwag isipin wala na, basta tandaan lang na.
Hello everyone and welcome to 2K Sports. Damon Bruce here. Monday Hoops coming up. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now...
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, Thompson with it. Here's Giles. No luck. Nice D from Slaughter.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Moniunas. 11 feet out and he hits it.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
And here's Thompson. Dishes it to Perkins. Shoots from 14. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Now here's Moniunas. 6 on the shot clock. Number 21. It's stolen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. You know, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
Number 6. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
The screen from Thompson. Number 23. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He dishes it to Moniunas. Backs him down. And that one goes long.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Back to Thompson. Stripped away. And they're pushing it up. And he finishes the break with a lay-in.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Now, here's Thompson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. There's a screen. And King backs down. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. And it's off the back rim. No good. 1:46 left in the first quarter. With some arc. That's good.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's going in.
Number 24, defended by Lamb. Stolen. They set the pick. Takes a 3. The shot misses.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Number 14 misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lacked the pass to Lamb. And there's the rejection. King outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. No one covering.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Passes it to Lamb. Tries it from 19. Kept alive. From downtown. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team, they lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Gets it to go. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive-compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I cried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
But Doris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him. Black, defended by King. The pass to Lamb. Launches it. Another shot. 0-0. Goes up with it again. And it's good on the layup.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And another aspect of his game that I really like is how effectively he sets picks. It's overlooked sometimes, but he does a great job of positioning and getting there at the right time to set a screen to help a teammate big free.
Number 18 drills the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
Now, here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
He feeds it to Monty Eunice. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Thompson off the pick from Perkins. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Perkins. And so Perkins nails both of them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
There's the pick. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Number 35, covered by Perkins. Kicks to Moniunas. Number 35, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Number 14, off the left rim and out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Number 35, they get it again. Slaughter passes to Moniunas. The shot is off.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Number 18, his three-pointers off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Perkins. No good from outside. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Five on the clock. Number 35. Pass to Moniunas. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to go.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Number 14. No good on the 3. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. There's the dish to Moniunas. Here's Slaughter and Perkins with the block. And they get it back. It's intercepted. That's good. He has 6.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thompson. Rejected by Moniunas.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Can't get it to go. Here's Thompson. Shot is off. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. Their bench making its presence felt, putting up big numbers coming in from the Pine. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. You look at the offensive rebounds, they're creating second opportunities, and that's a key to winning. And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Number 6. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Slaughter. Backing down. Number 6. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. He kicks to Perkins. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir. Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Now here's Monty Eunice. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's the pick. Number 14. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Being about 33% not happy with their play in that end. Feeds to Monty Eunice. They get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Thompson for the triple. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. On the pass to Slaughter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Perkins with the screen. Uncovered. Gets it to go.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic.
Shot clock at 2. Offensive rebound. Number 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 8.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Not a whole lot that they're doing right defensively at this stage after playing a pretty solid first half.
Number 18. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
For the tie, no good from Slaughter.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
Number 14.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
The visitors on defense. Trailing by 2. Pass to King. Lamb, defended by King. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. That evens the score.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
There's a good screen. Passes it to Lamb. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Number 21, rejected by Black. Here's the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul. Lamb.
Easy boys, come on!
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Lamb. So it's the visitors now. A 2-point game. 44 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Number 6. They get it back. Number 14. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Baseline jumper, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Perkins got his second basket of the night.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hang on to it.
And that's probably what they're going to do here.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team up 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Being not great, 40% for the game. Thompson right side. The 19-foot shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Number 14. Here's Slaughter. Can't get it to go. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Thompson outside. Number 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Slaughter. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
And thank you for that, Doris. And there's the feed to Perkins. Shot clock at 5. And a missed late.
Okay, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thompson for the triple. There's the bucket. Good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense. Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
There's the pass to Slaughter. Dishes it to Moniunas. Inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Perkins defended by Slaughter. It's rebounded by Slaughter.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points. And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and he can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity. Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
He dishes it to Thompson. From the arc. No luck. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. He feeds it to Moniunas. Pass to Slaughter. That's tipped. Stripped it away. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Moniunas.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good for Moniunas.
You can't say enough about his composure in big moments. He's as cool as they come, guys.
.37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the screen. The dish now to Perkins. Giles defended by Slaughter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Moniunas. Moniunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Number 18 gets the go-ahead bucket. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
Now, here's Thompson. Number 14. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From the high post. Yes! Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
It's Thompson off the drive. Can't capitalize on the good pick. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Putting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
Guys, what do you think?
Well, they're drawing up the only thing they can here. Just get off a quick one and then go ahead and foul.
I think free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
They need this one. Here's Giles. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That rebound and the foul kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Thompson from long range.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
See, we all have mistakes and we just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Walking on.
Palaging merong bitbit na lihim, palaging tahimik na kagit-kit sa gilid. Kapag ganyan isa lang ang ibig sabihin, may mga titik na sinisiksik sa isip. Weirdo, bukang bibig ng mga tao sa tuwing pinatagpi-tagpi ko ang mga...
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Monday Hoops coming up. It's the away team going up against the home.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for the home team, Jackson with it. There's a good screen. Number 12. Blocked. It's Ariza on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Jumper off the screen. Ariza with the rebound.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Number 5. They get it back. Number 18 lays it up and banks it in. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He communicated to his players that when taking on Chicago, they have to be as physical as possible to match the intensity the Bulls bring. He said they have no problem banging bodies inside, and we shouldn't be afraid to respond. We can't be intimidated by them, and I want us to go right at them. Sounds like we'll have a physical game on our hands, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. 6 to shoot. Number 25, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Number 2, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Outside Jackson. Fires from the line, but he stays with it. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Ariza. Here's the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Ariza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
They grabbed their own miss. Number 25. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
It's Ariza on the wing. Ariza with another miss. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 5, guarded by Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ariza, right side. Ariza with another miss.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Number 25, defended by Boss. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Number 3, jump shot is good. He has 6.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Number 5, guarded by Jackson. Ariza outside. Launches it. There's the bucket. Good. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good team still find ways to score.
.116 left to play here in the first. Boom, he jams it straight down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Boss, and he overshot that one, missing.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Assist
Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Lewis. Clock at 6. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Number 11. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Now here's Lewis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Feeds it to Webster. Offline with his 3. The ball at 42%. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Number 33. The shot no good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lewis outside. Shot clock at 6. from 15 feet away. Chan. Webster covering. Number 11. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Number 20. Drops one in from the wing.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And, you know, this is the other thing about it. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside. Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The feed to Webster. This one for 3. Gets it to go. Webster's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Number 3. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Three-pointer. Webster can't get the bucket. Number 11. No one near him. That's good on the jump shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
He dishes it to Webster. Fires from deep. No luck.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Number 11. Number 8. Connects on the 17-footer.
Not sure how he got that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to take the shot.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes it to Ezra. Backing in. Shoots a fader. There's the block. That's blocked. Lewis outside. Shoots from 14. Can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Number 11. Here's Jackson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ariza with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's Ariza on the wing. Number 18. Number 15. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Shoots from the right block. No good. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And blocked. "13 feet away. Number 25 lays it in without an inch of room around him. He has 6.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Misses the wing chair.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Jackson up top. Ariza covering. It's Jackson with the drive. Number 5. Can't get it to go. Good D by Ariza. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
Number 12. The shot no good. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The away team, they lead by a bucket. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime report. The away team so far is fighting for control. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. It's been a hard-fought game, but they've risen to the challenge, really showing what they're made of. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. In just 29% in this game, they're not a pretty sight out there offensively. There's a screen. Number 5, guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. To tie. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's all knotted up.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Number 12 takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Gets to the corner and buries it.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Ariza with the stop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
To the middle. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Number 5, guarded by Jackson. 5 to shoot. Ariza with another miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Number 12. Good D by Ariza. Gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Number 5. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Steps back and shoots. That is good. 8 points for him.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
He feeds it to Ariza. But they recover it.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Number 12. Number 5. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He has 5.
Well, halftime was exactly what they needed. They have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
Yeah, they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed.
Ariza. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. From outside the arc, shot's good.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
There's the pick. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And there's 1:45 left here in the third quarter. Outside for Jackson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. The pass to Ariza. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in. Ariza's got 4 points in the quarter. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. Number 5. Number 25. And yet again. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Pass to Boss. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Back to Jackson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Boss. Number 18. No good on that last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team, they're up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. From the field, 44%, not bad. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often. Number 5. Makes it off the glass.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Back to Jackson. Number 5, defended by Boss. Number 5. It's rebounded by Boss.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
He kicks it to Ariza. The 17-footer. Off the left rim and out. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Gets it to go.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
That's the bucket. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. No good with the finger roll. They set the pick. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Number 12. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. There's the screen to the inside. Number 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line of number 5. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Number 18, off target at the rim.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Number 3, and that is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis, number 18. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Number 3. Shot denied. No good with the layup. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Just 4 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Number 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Misses from short range. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
And that one's good.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
Near the three-point line, it's Lewis off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Kala nyo ganun na lang, tukahin ang nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Kala nyo ganun na lang, tukahin ang nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kasama ka, kompleto na ang aking araw. Tara sabay nating tingnan ang paglubog ng haring araw. Hawak ang kamay nakadantay pa, walang makakaaga. Walang iba, ikaw lang kaya. Tara sabay nating tingnan ang paglubog ng haring araw.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, Number 8, defended by Stanley. Beyond the arc. Shot is off. The quick look, no good that time.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Lets it fly from 18. They get it back.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and, you know, cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
There's the screen by Butch. The shot's good from Stanley.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Number 99 knocks it down from 7 feet.
Tough matchup there defensively. He just doesn't have the height or the length to bother that shot.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Zero. James covering. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Number 31. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Here's Austin, and the rejection by Blanche. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Off the pick. Passes it to Stanley. Shot clock at 6. Comes up empty down low.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Number 8. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to the Beast. Good on the 13-footer. The Beast's got his first 2 points.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
There's the screen by Butch. Here's Stanley. Shot is off.
Tell you what, he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and he still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. There's the pick. Here's McCarthy. The shot, no good.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Good. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Number 45, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Number 25, defended by McCarthy. The dish to Austin. 5 to shoot. Can't hit from in close. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lynn. Number 14. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's McCarthy. The shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else." And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit.
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Stolen. One-on-one here. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
He's their leader defensively. He's able to do so many things well on that end of the court and takes the pressure off everybody around him. An indispensable asset for them.
And you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebounding. I mean, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets to be plenty rewarding.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Stanley, the pass to James. Number 31. Offensive rebound. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Miller against James. Number 58, defended by Stanley. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 9. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Miller with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Number 8.
It's off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Number 8, rejected by Stanley. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The drive by James. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. Turnaround Jay, and that one's good. He's got 8.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. He feeds it to Blush. James outside. 6 to shoot. Blocked. Number 8 defended by Stanley. Now the pass to the Beast. Uses the glass to drop it in. The Beast's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Number 31 gets an open look and hits. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Zero. James covering. Shoots. With the putback. It's good on the putback. 10 points for him.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
To the middle. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Now here's James. Number 24. A second chance effort. And James with the nice bucket inside. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Back to Blotch. Number 31. Great look, but off the mark.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
James kicks over to Blotch. Passes to Stanley. Fires it up. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Austin. Number 8. And that's not going to go. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Monday has almost come to an end. Let's celebrate with a little halftime show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They've been having their way inside, a huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. The Beast has been the X factor. You have to love the way he's asserted his will on the offensive end. And the visitors still keeping at it. A superb effort on defense. They're contesting every shot and sending quite a few back as well. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Number 31. He squares up and sinks it.
Assist from
Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. Number 8, defended by Stanley. Number 8, almost, but it rolls out.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. 0, James covering. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Stanley. Down low, number 24. He sinks the 11-footer.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to the Beast. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Stanley. Number 31, defended by the Beast. Number 24, on the mark with the 15-footer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Number 8, defended by Stanley. Shots good from the Beast. The Beast's got 7 points.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket would be lifted for him.
Pass to Stanley. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
There's a screen. The pass to the Beast. Nice job coming off that screen. He's got 9.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number 1 strength.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Now here's Austin. Defense right on him. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Inside. Tries again. They shoot again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. He dishes it to Lynn. Number 25, defended by McCarthy. Misses in close. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Taken away. And here we go. The feed to Lynn. Wide open. They get it again. To the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Quality free throw shooter a year ago, about 79%.
And that one falls for Lynn. Both free throws good from Lynn. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's McCarthy. It's rebounded by the Beast.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Number 14. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Getting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. James, the pass to McCarthy. Number 31. Off target from three-point range.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
That puts them in the lead. 24 seconds left in the third. Here's McCarthy, number 24. Can't connect from short range. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team leading by just 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Zero. James covering. Passes it to the Beast. 6 to shoot. Shoots. It's rebounded by Blatch. Blatch has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Stanley. Number 24 makes it off the glass. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the 4th quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game. Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Here's the screen. Here's Stanley, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Phoenix. Stanley. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Stanley. Being here about 46% for the game. Kicks to Austin. Working inside. Off target with the jump hook.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. A clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
From 6 feet, and that's off the glass and in. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing, neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kev.
Now here's James. Shot clock at 6. From the low block, number 24. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Number 8, defended by Stanley. Elbow shot. That one a little long.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. No good on the wing 3. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's James, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Here's the beast. Feeds to Austin. Backing in. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Stanley, the pass to Blotch. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one, and it's good on the way in.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
You have to like what we're seeing from Stanley.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
They set the pick. He kicks it to Austin. 0. James covering. There's the pass to the beast. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Blotch. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Rebounded by Austin.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Number 8. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot, and they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
Left in the fourth quarter. James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
0. James covering. The base passes to Austin. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Off with the layup. On 5 of 10, 50% from the field. To the pool. Knocks it loose. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
What's your take, guys?
And obviously time is the big factor here, guys. They need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
Zero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Treatment.
Kapag nagkabukingan na at sa tingin mo di ka na makakalusot, lagi mong tatandaan, may butas pa.
Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hitang patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo wag siya. Nakukuha ko sa'yo, tatawa na.
Welcome basketball fans to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Monday Hoops coming up. It's the away.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, Number 17. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Uncovered. They grab their own miss.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
He dishes it to Balkman. Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
Man, that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age. Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
There's the pick. A baseline J. Can't get it to go.
Trying to get off the schneid here, 0 for 5. What's a schneid, by the way, Clark?
I don't know what to say, dude. Number 17, guarded by Wright. 5 to shoot.
Remaining 6 seconds. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Rose with the ball. Back to Wright. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Rose, good. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Number 17. Tries again, and Balkman gets it to go. Balkman's got his second bucket.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
And it's Rose missing.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Good. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Wright. 6 to shoot. Misses in close.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Home team on D. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Number 4 goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Number 87. Number 33. It's rebounded by Forbes.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Number 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 6. 2 shots.
You got this, baby, yeah!
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6, and that one's good. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Number 33, count the bucket.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Number 32, the 18-footer is right on the mark. Number 6, shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
Here's the kid, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Just 5 to shoot. Number 6. And it's off the back rim. No good. Being 43% from the field. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Number 11. And it's blocked by Forbes. Backing in. Oh, that's blocked. Number 11. Off with the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him. They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
That's good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. They set the pick. Number 21. Tries to snap the cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Puts up a three, and that one's good. He has five.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
It's blocked. Puts it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Clock at 6. There's the steal. There's the pass to Balkman. Hits the jumper. Balkman's got 6. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Pass to Rose. Lets the three fly. And yes, sir, that one drops.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Zero. Another shot. Cannot hit. Excellent defense there from Wright. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 40. And it's off from three-point range. And the ball at 42%. Number 7. That's good. He's got 7. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
And right, here we go. We got 33 seconds left in the first half. From past the arc, gets it to go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Number 7. No good from the low block. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Stripped it away. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they're up by 4. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to tonight's halftime report, live from the 2K Sports Studios. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. Sharp shooting from downtown, they're raining triples nonstop. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Rose. Number 40, defended by Balkman. Number 40. That one a little long. Gone 1 of 4 from the field. The dish to Balkman. Can't get it to go. And Portland just 35% so far. Now the feed to Rose. Here's Wright. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the home team has possession. The lead is 2. Number 17, guarded by Wright, makes it off the glass.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. There's Rose with the 3. Shot is no good.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Feeds to Balkman. From 15 feet away. Rebound by Rose. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Rose.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
There's a screen. Number 17. And Wright pulls it down.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
To the paint. Second shot opportunity. That is good.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Number 7, who's covered by Rose, hits the bucket. He's got 9.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed. He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Early slow start offensively. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shoots from the line. Connects. The jumper drops. Rose has got 7 points. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Leaps for it. Number 7. And Wright pulls it down. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dishes it to Rose. Clock at 4 for the tie. They get it back. Wright outside. He kicks to Rose. Number 40, defended by Balkman. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And the layup's good off the glass.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Outside Rose. 1:33 left to play in the third. Count that one.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
He feeds it to Wright. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Number 17 gets the bucket.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better. Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
From deep, Rose, and it's good. Rose has got 13.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Stolen away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The step back jumper is good. He's got 15.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Excellent defense there from Wright. Number 40. Can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Number 33. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
There's the pick. Number 2. Misses from close range.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Number 6. Number 33. And he converts the layup.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Forbes. And blocked. Number 7, guarded by Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Number 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 4, number 40, and it's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 3 on the clock. Number 2, they get a hand on it. Second chance effort and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
At the line for 2.
Come on, you can hit this.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Kicks it to right. Good on the three-point shot.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Five on the clock. Number 17. And that one comes up a bit short. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
What a game we've seen here for Rose. 15 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Number 11, a terrific shot on a turnaround. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
Number 17. From outside, off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. 0. Number 17 goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
To the middle. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. From deep. They get the rebound. Number 11. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Rose. Shot denied. Number 7. No good. Excellent D that time from right. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Rose, that's good. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Buckman. And he nails it.
Oh, Nelly, listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge, guys. Absolutely huge.
There's a minute left in the fourth. Number 21. Nice D from Buckman. Getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball, and the basket good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
On its way from Rose for 2. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
Number 21. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Buckman, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. What do you think, guys?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
Number 11 connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 6. 2 shots.
Easy boy, come on!
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. To the inside, number 40. It's in!
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Treatment. See, we all have mistakes and you just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Ugh.